Hey, welcome to, I don't know, I have to look and see what it is. I think it's supposed to be 7 or 8 of the vlog, and I missed yesterday, and this look is called day 2 of a migraine, and hoping that it's not actually COVID, because that's how COVID started last time. Because now I'm struggling with my asthma, and there's like 5 people at work with COVID, or influenza A, um, yeah. I did not do my video the day after the radiothon because after 15-hour day, most of that on the computer, I had a massive headache. So very well this could be a migraine. That's what I'm hoping. Since it started Thursday night. And so vlog. I am going this week. So wait, let me back up. This is what happens. I also started new medication called Strattera. So I think it's supposed to be helping, but the migraine just is not helping. Anyway, uh, I this is why I normally I don't record directly to TikTok. I have to pause when I lose my thoughts. Um, so 1 year ago, yesterday, I posted a picture with tape over my mouth saying, "We will tell our stories and we will not be silent," which led to a whole bunch of stuff. Uh, and then that led to me in October of last year, 2023, um, publicly addressing an issue of sexual assault and spiritual abuse. Um, and if you don't follow my podcast, or if you want to hear more about that, you can check it out on the podcast or my YouTube channel. But that was 1 year ago. So I posted it again yesterday, saying 1 year ago today I posted this picture, and I regret nothing. And it is true. Like, I regret nothing. I would do it all over again, no matter. I mean, it has. I have. There has been a cost. There's been a huge cost. There's always a huge cost to speaking up. And I bring that up because I'm still doing that devotional, Howard Thurman. And if you're not familiar with Howard Thurman, he's a black theologian in the whatever 50s, 60s, 70s. I don't know, in Florida. Like, um, he put up with a lot, right? A lot of oppression and a lot of abuse because he was an educated black man, and um, he still he was willing to pay the price to speak up about injustices, and um, it's a reminder of a couple of things for me as I'm reading through this. Of one, I'm not alone. There are people who've gone before me. Two, there are people who have spoken up and lost way more, who have endured way more. Now, I'm not saying that because somebody else endured more, that it doesn't, that what I have experienced or whatever, or the people I've spoken up for, that it doesn't matter. I'm just identifying the fact that there will always be somebody in your life, or somebody that you know, or somebody that you read about, who has experienced way worse than you have. But that we don't want to use that to silence people's voices, right? Like, hey, somebody else. Well, you know what? Probably most people who are writing books about spiritual abuse, religious trauma, regular regular trauma, they've not been in a, a concentration camp or anything, right? So we don't want to tell. We're going to tell everybody to just be quiet because you haven't experienced. It wasn't that bad, right? Also, my dogs are playing, so there you go. Anyway, I totally forgot what I was saying because They are distracting me. But this is my awesome migraine hair. And I am slowly finding my way back to God through Lent. But it's definitely up and down. It's like some days are really good, some days are not so good. Spiritually, I think today's pretty good. Just, because of the migraine, I can't really tell. Anyway, uh, oh yeah, okay. So I told you that story because this week I'm going to Flint on Thursday, if I don't have COVID, fingers crossed, to meet with the investigating committee. Not just me, there's a lot of people meeting with the investigating committee. But for those of you who've been following me, I want you to know that something is happening. People are listening. Hopefully hopefully there will be systemic change that comes as a result of this. We can't undo what has happened, but if abuse stops and there is systemic change, that will be a win. And I don't know, I'm trying not to put all my hope in one basket. But I feel like this at least will be a little bit healing for me and for others. To have someone sit there and to acknowledge and to say, yes, a change needs to happen. So, have an amazing Sunday.